What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Drone Camps channel. Today we're going to talk about something that a lot of you guys have shared with us. You have shared your stories of why you fly drones and how they help you, and how honestly these machines are like therapy for us. And they're really therapy for me as well. And when I go out, there's a bunch of things we'll talk about in this video of why they help us, how they help us, and how they can also help you if you're just getting into the hobby of FPV or RC airplanes or RC helis or anything, honestly, RC cars. All of this can be translated down to therapy and something that helps you in your life and makes you feel better, honestly. And we've talked about this on this channel for years now. Maybe one of the few channels that actually talks about how it can be therapy for you and how it can help you. I know one other channel out there has talked about this same similar subject, Ciati. Got to give a shout out to Ciati for putting that out there as well and kind of sharing his story with you guys, because I have been in live sessions with him where he was talking about it, and that takes a lot to share with others and talk about things that are going on in your life and things that might be a little bit more personal. So today we wanted to put this out there into our community and let you know that we were going to start up these sessions as well with you and invite you to join us and tell your story. So this is called Drone Therapy. This is the first initial announcement video so that you guys can kind of know what's going on with this. If you would like to contact us and tell us your story, you can do that by emailing me directly at dronecamps@gmail.com. And I'll put that link down below in the video description if you guys want to. But drone therapy, it's again, it's stories of how drones help you and what are the things in your life that you need to talk about. You can call us. We can have this talk right here on the channel. What we'll do is we will record a session together, and then we can share your story with other people. And the way we can do this is when you call in, we don't have to show your face. We don't have to show your web camera. All we need to do is record the audio and share your story with other people. And it's very candid, it's very informal and relaxed, but it will be a way for you to just kind of tell the world through our platform right here. Like, it's not just my platform, it's also your platform. My place is your place. So you can share your story with others, connect with other people. Maybe you have something in common with someone else out there that has a similar story to you. You know, I wrote down all kinds of different ways that we can help people through flying drones and meeting people and making friends. The best way that I've been able to make friends over the last couple of years is starting up these FPV events. We started up FPV West, and FPV West led me to new friendships and relationships outside my own house, and it gets me out. And you know, I went out and hung out with some of you guys that I've met, and I made some great friends. And that's what FPV West, our drone camps events, are all about. Just like getting out of your house and, you know, meeting new people. And that's what's great, because we kind of get stuck in these cycles where we're just, you know, home, work, spouse, kids, wife, schedules, no wife, you know, depending on your situation, whatever your situation is, whether you're a veteran, a U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force veteran, addiction, depression, anxiety, maybe you don't have any friends, and this is a great way for you to connect, even just through online experiences. Maybe you've had some trauma in the past. Maybe you had a terrible injury, or something has put you on pain medications and things like that. You have extreme pain, back pain, or any kind of issues in your life, like also even abuse situations. Maybe you have a certain addictions that you're trying to break, and this kind of sidetracks you and gives you something to work on and keeps you busy. And you know, express to us how are you feeling. We want to know how you're feeling. And that's very important to me. And I would like to know your story, and we will also want to know the benefits of this, what it does, what is it about it. It lets you be in the moment. So if you're brand new to my channel, one of the things that I always talk about all the time is like how when you're flying in that session, when you're flying that battery pack, and once you get up in the air and you goggle up, you put these goggles on, they kind of transform your moment into being right there in the moment and not thinking about other things. And I kind of relate other sports and bike riding, mountain bike, kiting, kiteboarding and surfing, snowboarding. You're kind of in the moment. You're not thinking about all those things that bother you in your life or give you anxiety and depression. So it gets us outside as well. We hang out with friends. It gives you something to think about, something to work on, something to look forward to. Maybe whether you're getting that new part in the mail and you're going to fix your drone. And it also gives a lot of us things that we need in our life. And one of the biggest things that I think we need in our lives is purpose. So this gives me, for the last 10 years, it gave me purpose. Every day when I woke up, and even before I went to sleep at night, I was thinking about what I was going to do the next day for you guys on this channel. What video was I going to make? Just obsessed with this, obsessed with the channel, obsessed with the hobby, and helping other people find something that brings joy to their life. And that's been my goal for drone camps for 10 years is someone helped me years ago that passed away. And I talked about this before. His name was Eddie Gray. My dad wasn't around when I was a kid, and my dad had sent me my first giant RC airplane. It had an 8-foot wingspan. And my dad passed away last year, so that's one of my other issues that I'm dealing with. So, and he got me into RC indirectly, just sending me this in the mail. And it was so big that I couldn't fly it. But I had a friend that lived across the street. He was in his 20s, cool guy. He was a surfer. I looked up to him. He worked at the surf shop. And at that time, if you worked at the surf shop, you were like one of the coolest guys on the island where I grew up. So that was like a dream job for most people, to be the cool guy that works at the surf shop. And still, it's a cool job. So he came across the street one day and he said, "Hey, I'll help you fly. I heard you have an RC airplane. I'll help you fly that plane." And Eddie was the first person in my life that brought that joy to me. And I've spent the last 10 years giving back what Eddie gave me to other people. And I've been able to do it around the world. And that's the most amazing thing. 43 million views on our channel. And it doesn't matter if that person watched a video for 30 seconds or you've been watching this channel for years. We've been able to use this platform to reach millions of people. And I think that's something to be said. No matter what anyone else says in the comments on any of our videos, we do it only for the money, or we do it for this or that. You guys are watching this video right now, and you know the real reason behind this channel. It is not a corporation. I'm a one-man band. I don't sell my own products here. I'm not trying to sell you my Pro airframe. I never have had my own Pro components. Maybe I will one day, but I'm not the person who's been doing those reviews. I just get whatever random things that come in the door from different companies, and I get to play with it, and I get to do a video, and that's a lot of fun for me. One of the reasons that I started this channel was so I could get free RC gear and not have to pay for it anymore, because I was spending thousands and thousands of dollars on stuff. So yeah, so that's a great way to get your RC collection built up. If you want to start up a YouTube channel and start doing reviews and not have to pay for RC stuff anymore, just be consistent, work with those companies, and put your opinion out there on stuff. And eventually, you're going to build up your reputation. And that's how you do it. You do it with consistency. We don't buy our way into this. The only way you can get into this is with consistency and passion. And that's the only way. So people that say, oh, barbell's a shill, or drone camps is a shill, or UAV futures is a shill. No, man, we are consistent, and we have been here doing this every day for years and years, and that's called dedication. And it's more than a job. It's our life, and we're giving that back to you. And so in this video, I hope this helps you again in some way. Get your story out there, talk to us, and talk to other people. I think it would be a great thing to get into, just giving back to others in another type of way. So Therapy Drone's going to start up, and if you would like to join us and tell your story to the world, please do send me an email. Send me an email to dronecamps@gmail.com. And I look forward to reading your story, and we might not be able to contact everybody for a session, but I will email you back, and we can talk about things. So I'm here anytime. I look at my emails almost 24 hours a day. Sometimes I'm going to bed, and right before I go to sleep, I check my emails again. So I always look at all your comments on all my videos, and a lot of times I try to respond back. And if it's a negative person, it's super easy to just click delete. And I'm so thick-skinned as a YouTuber at this point. If someone starts talking some trash, I don't even read half a sentence into it. I automatically delete. And if they're a real jerk, we just block them. We don't need the negativity here on the channel because you can just take that somewhere else. Take it elsewhere, man. We're not into that. As my partner always says, good vibes only. So good vibes only here on the channel, and I hope to hear from you soon. And I'm going to get back to my last cup of coffee today, but just wanted to share this with you. Drone therapy is coming up on the channel, and if you'd like to be a part of that, please do join us, and let's talk about this. Let's hear your story of how RC and drones helps you in your life, and what your story is. Love to hear from you. I'm Justin Davis, guys. Hey, talk to you on the next one.